St. Mary is referred to as the banana parish, but the scarcity is not just an issue for that parish. Trucks loaded with the fruit usually journey to Coronation Market in Kingston. This evening, Ramada Lyons goes to the market for part 2 of Storm to Table.
Green gold, the name given to banana, but the gold was bruised a few months ago and farmers still reeling.
From the farm to the market. So what exactly has vendors been seeing?
2 months ago, before the hurricane, after the hurricane, the banana shortage is really and plant is really short bad, you know. So right now it kind of come back. Look, you know, that's scarce, but the price kind of fluctuate back on a regular basis.
I don't buy banana from Melissa Hurricane.
Right.
Because it's expensive and I don't see what I like. Most of them too maga, so I don't buy them.
Banana and plantain, it is around, but not in that vast amount.
Now, when demand is greater than supply, that usually means that shoppers will have to pay more.
One of the very few boxes of ripe bananas seen on Tuesday, April 14, 2026. Off camera, the vendor said a bunch was going for $1,500. Here's another vendor. Her name is Joy. She isn't able to offer that to customers.
But the plantain always see a reasonable size for the price. You get sometimes $500 for 3, or depends on the size, or $1,000. While green banana is $500 a dozen.
Shoppers could complain until next year. The reality is,
well, they'd have to just accept the price that they see now until it changes. There will be a change, but not too soon and not far along.
this is Maurice. He falls in the accepting shopper category. However, he admits that it's far from appealing.
When I come downtown and buy 1 dozen banana for $500 a dozen, it's very critical, you know? So, boy, I don't know what we can do, you know. More have to go wait on production until when banana come in service.
In 2022, over 72,000 tons of bananas and 60,000 tons of plantains were produced locally. 2023, over 71,000 tons of bananas and over 46,000 tons of plantains. It's a staple, used as a day starter or a side for dinner.
When it's there, we have to buy it because my girlfriend go downtown the other day and paid $250 for one ripe banana. I mean, if you ask her if I export, she export banana from another country.
They are selling it and they are young. Sometimes they put things on it, force ripe it, and they can do better. I think they can do better and wait until they are fit and to sell it.
Prior to Melissa, this is what she was paying for banana.
Well, 200, 150, sometimes 100, sometimes 70. And I think they can do better than what they are doing now.
Now, Food Security is an agricultural journal. In 2013, it said price volatility is among the most pressing risks for both farmers and consumers, and that sudden increases in staple prices erode household food security, particularly for the poor. Ora Lewis, head of Extension Services in the Banana Board, says the banana industry was on the rebound from beryl. However, Melissa wiped that clean in a single blow.
We had, we'll say, over 80% damages to the industry, and this damage was yes, we had more losses to maiden plants, and so we would have a bigger challenge with the recovery.
Farmers spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on their crops that were destroyed. So there's a mental impact.
In crisis, there's also the psychological effect, and some of them would want to, feel discouraged and want to sometimes move slow with the recovery process. It's not that they don't know what to do, but because of, two systems coming so sharp behind each other.
Mr. Lewis added that the rise in farm theft stems from scarcity.
Yes, in this time when there's high demand, yes, you'd have increased level of pre lasting because banana prices are very high at this point in time, that which is available.
Tomorrow, we hear from the government and the opposition. Ramada Lyons, TVJ News.